let's start the episode with worst dating stories.
Yes.
So, and this can be anything. This can be like actual matches, and this is all online dating, by the way.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first? Do you have one in the chamber?
I can go first.
Okay.
Because, so in my online dating experience, I never got to like a date through online, but I chatted with people.
Okay.
My worst dating experience came from talking to a renegade on the street. Wouldn't recommend it. I have regrets. But on Tinder in like, I don't know, 2018, I matched with this white guy.
Yeah.
And then he messaged me and he was like, I just want you to know that you are the ugliest person I have ever
What the fuck?
I know. I was like, I was like 19. I was like, okay, well, like, why do you think that? Like, what? Like, you matched with me to tell me why. He's like, oh, I just wanted to let you know. I'm like, okay, well, I know that's wrong. So what was your point? And he just blocked me, and that was that. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do online dating. That was unpleasant.
That is awful. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
That is so shit.
Rena, like, you have the option to not talk to me if you think I'm ugly. Like, that's the way it's created. So you don't have to talk. You don't have to talk to me.
Literally.
Yeah.
You see, this is what they mean when they say haters are gonna hate.
They're gonna hate.
Right
they will
here.
find their way.
They say haters are gonna hate. That's awful.
Thank you.
That's really awful.
Yeah. What's yours?
I'm like, how many do I have? I have so many.
I'm so sorry.
I have so many. Where do I even begin? So I have had dates off of the apps themselves, but I'd say my worst one was a few years ago. I was it still Tinder at that time? I think I was still on Tinder at that time. But I matched with somebody who wasn't too far from me. And so we decided to hang out this one afternoon. I think it was like a Saturday afternoon or something. So cool, we decided to hang out. I'm going to go to their place. Now, first, context. When they're busy chatting, they're chatting to me about how they have a big house.
Oh.
They're chatting to me how they have this and they have that and they got this and they live in a mansion and whatever. And I was like, let's go.
Yes.
You do you. Like, I'm here to see this. So I get there, I get outside and I message him, hey, I'm outside your place. And he's like, oh, okay, give me a second. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm waiting. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like, hey, what's happening? He's like, no, give me a moment, I'll be out just now. Then some random person comes out of the door, walks, because I'm standing like out off the property and they have like these huge hedges. So I'm standing like just there so you can kind of see me if you're at the door. He walks out and he walks like directly to me and I was just like, okay, hi. He's like, hey, don't worry. I even forget his name now. We'll call him Lorenzo. He's like, hey, Lorenzo, we'll be out in a second. Just give it a moment. And I said, okay. And then he goes, like he leaves. And I was like, okay, cool.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for Lorenzo. Then like 5 minutes later, Lorenzo comes out. As he comes out, I'm thinking of going in. He's like, no. So we come out and we go to the Safeway that was like really close to there. We go and we get like a coffee or whatever. And then we're waiting at the Safeway and he's like, no, I'm just gonna wait for my housemate to let me know if the coast is clear, if our landlord is not there. So I'm like,
wait.
what happened to owning a mansion? Oh, you just live in it? You don't own, like what?
And you can't afford it? Why are you running through your landlord?
But also like, what? What is happening? So in any case, we wait, cool, and then we go into his place and it's like, I want to say probably a 10-bedroom mansion, if not more than that. And it's just like massive.
Wow.
But we couldn't go anywhere else besides his room. We couldn't go anywhere else besides in his room. So in any case, we go into his room and, I was frisky then.
Get it.
And I'm like, okay, cool, there's nothing. There's no mood music. There's nothing. There's no ambiance. I said, okay, cool, whatever. So, we're like, it's touching me and whatnot. And then he goes to kiss me and I taste cigarette on his breath, but like almost like he smoked like a long time ago, but it's like still there. I don't know. I just didn't like it at all. And I dipped.
Wow.
I dipped. Yeah. I was
Good
like,
for
okay,
you.
well then that's that. And then I deleted the app on my way home.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was awesome. I have so many questions. like so many questions. Like if you're renting a room in a mansion that you can't even use, that's just like a fancy apartment building, barely. Were there other people renting other rooms?
I think so. I could see slippers outside the other rooms, so I would assume so.
Wow.
It was a very weird experience.
He's gonna lie to you, and then when you get there, still be like, "Oh, I have to make sure the landlord isn't around." That is commit to your bed. That wow. I'm sorry.
That's nuts.
Glad you left. Good
In
for
any case,
you.
yeah, no, I didn't at first when I was online dating or like even just going on dates in general. I didn't used to leave when I wasn't feeling it or when I wanted to leave, whether it was didn't feel safe or was just over it and no longer in the mood. I used to stick it out.
Yes.
Nah, baby.
No.
I got better at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No
I
time
leave.
to waste.
Oh no. No. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
I'm leaving, but I'm leaving.
Wow. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Hi.
Hello, Adonis.
Hello. Gosh. How are you today?
All I have is this timer in my head, like, be quick, be quick, be quick.
Yeah, we're trying out 30 minutes.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens. We're
Trying
chatty.
to be concise. We are very chatty.
Yeah.
But how's your week been before we jump into it? I know it's only Monday.
Yes, it's last week was hectic. I got my period 12 days early, and then it
Oh.
lasted for 13 days. And at the
Oh.
same time, I was doing hormone balancing acupuncture, and I was being crazy. It was like I feel like now that it's over, I'm like, that was hectic. I was not, I feel bad for my partner, but we're here now. I'm back. That's how I've been. I haven't been myself.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome
Thank
back.
you so much.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And, thank goodness for partners
Yes.
who are boulders and support systems.
Yes, holding it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, how have you been?
I've been great. I'm 32 years old now.
Happy
used-
belated.
Thank you very much. I used to be 31 the last time we spoke.
Like,
so you're actually
wow.
talking to a wiser person.
Whoa.
I'm beyond my years.
The birthday came and you just elevated to your next self.
I'm now technically wisdom age 67,
Wow.
but human age 30. Well, physical body age 32.
Okay, 67.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
But it was my birthday, which was really nice. A lot of people poured into me, which was also really nice. I've always wanted to be celebrated in that way. But when I was younger, had asked for it and then had kind of been told no for whatever reason, started like, that's not something we do, we can't afford it. Or, sometimes it was just like people just are not in the mood to celebrate me like that. So, because like ideally I would just want to wake up to like people in my room being like, happy birthday, I love you so much. And to be like, hoisted up out of my bed and for somebody to bathe me. No, I'm just kidding.
Make your
Somebody to
dreams
feed
happen.
me.
Yes.
But it was really, really great. So many people fed me, celebrated me. I partied literally for the whole week.
Wow. Amazing.
My feet are still a little bit numb. Like my toes, the bottom of my toes is just a little bit numb, but
From the heels or the
from
dancing?
the heels, from the dancing in the heels.
Yes.
And then wearing the heels the next day as well.
Wow.
Yes.
You are strong.
I was a renegade.
Yes.
I was a renegade. But here we are.
Here we are.
32.
32.
Ah, nice and
Mwah,
young.
Yes. Can't wait.
Wait, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
Adonis, don't do this.
Ah.
Don't do this to people. Don't do this to me. How old do I think? I want to say 29. 29. Maybe 30, just because you have no F's to be given. But I want to say 29. You seem like too much of a renegade to be in your early 20s.
Wow, thank you. I am not in my early 20s.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 27.
You are 27.
Yeah, turned in January.
Cute. Oh, you
Yeah,
just turned.
I did.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We should have had some cake.
Next time.
Next time.
There will be cake.
Cake in your face.
Yes, in your face.
In my face. On your screen. No, don't put the cake on my face like that, Adonis. I'm like, this went from being a euphemism to being too real.
I didn't even think about that. It's like, let's throw cake in each other's faces.
That's exactly what your
I'm a clown. I can't.
And even you're doing it like, it's like, this would be a good angle. Hilarious. But I'm really excited.
um,
I'm looking forward to today's episode because I get to rant a little bit about something that I enjoy being on and doing, but also it's just so annoying.
yeah.
So I'm on this dating app. So let me preface this with saying I've been in Vancouver for, this is my 9th year. Of those 9 years, probably been single for like 3.5, 4, something like that.
Okay.
3.5, 4.
Recently
one of the other ones.
single.
Recently, but also like in between the relationships that I've had over the years here, over the 9 years. I've been on the social dating apps, and I went from being a no-go to a pro, to a king,
Wow.
to a king at the apps. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This celebrity app. This is really why we had this episode. Let's talk about. I'm gonna face you because.
Okay.
Let's talk about this app.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so this app is called Raya or Raya, R-A-Y-A. It's a celebrity dating app, right? But it also can be a friendship app, apparently, because there's a little thing you can toggle that says just for friends.
Got you.
Which is like, why would a celebrity be on here for friends? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean that people like you or that you even have friends or you know how to make friends.
That's true.
I
A
don't
lot
know.
of fake people around celebrities.
True. Sorry, celebrities. You can be there just for friends. In any case, if you've been on other dating apps.
Yes.
So when you create your, first of all, oh my gosh, there's so many things. My brain is just like firing at 3,000 because there's so many aspects of this. Okay, firstly, you have to pay for the app. There's no app without paying for it. Okay? So that's the first thing. You have to pay for the app. You know this going in. You have to get a referral.
A referral?
You have to get a referral
From
from
your
somebody
doctor?
This person is safe to date.
They are lovesick and ready. They have health insurance.
You have to get a referral from somebody within the community already. So they refer you when you create your profile, and then they have to verify you.
That is a multi-level marketing scheme. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Okay, so you get your referral, right? And then this person sends you a text message that says, use this code, blah, 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 blah. You get onto Raya, you put in who referred you, you create like a mini profile, then you give them your Instagram, and then they go and they vet your Instagram.
Oh, wow.
But they might not verify your identity based on your Instagram. So then they, for me at the very least, and a whole bunch of other people that I found on Reddit, you have to send them your ID for them to verify your identification, right?
Okay.
And they say you can remove all of your personal thingies,
Okay.
and just leave your face. We just need to see your face, that it's you. And I said, okay, weird, but whatever. I was told you do this because I thought it was weird, and just said, well, you know, sometimes the people that are running Instagram profiles are not the people who it belongs to. And I said, okay, fine, sure, whatever. So in case I send them that, then I got access to the app, and I could create my profile. So you can create your profile with as many pictures as you want, your bio. The tip that they give you for your bio, it says you're not a celebrity yet, so you can't use one-liner. Be more creative with your bio.
Scathing.
They said you're not too cool for really explaining who you are.
Wow.
Explain who you are to the people.
Because they need to know. We don't know you.
You're not like I don't know, but Britney Spears, if Britney Spears was to be on there, she could just write oops. You know what I'm saying? And boom.
It's Britney, bitch.
Exactly. Literally could just write that. Just write it's Britney, bitch. In any case, I was like, okay, cool. So you create your profile. I created my profile, you know, all this kind of stuff, your age, where you're from. You can make a mixtape with songs, and then you can do like a profile theme song or whatever that you want for yourself.
Cute.
I obviously put my theme song to be my songs.
Go off. Yes.
Why not? I'm a celebrity to myself. And so, cool. So you have like your panel, and then you have your profile, like the home zone. You have maps to locate people that are near you, and then you have another one that's like their community. Because I think the whole thing for Raya is that they're not just like a social dating platform, it's a networking platform, it's a connections platform. And so you see people from all over the world, literally all over the world. And so at this little tier that I'm paying for, which is like $36.99, so almost $40, 40 Canadian dollars, you can't really do much on the app. You would have to pay there, I think it's almost $70 in order to get Raya Elite. And who knows, they might even kick me out for doing this episode, but I don't care.
No, this is a scam.
Because it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts to me. And I think, like I was saying to you before we started recording, I think the problem with the app and knowing that it's like a celebrity app is I think everybody who gets into it like their ego is boosted almost, you know? And so when they're looking for these connections, they're wanting to connect with I don't know what or who in the apps, you know? And I'm also going to leave a little room here for like my own ego, because I have gotten no connections. I've been on it for like 2.5 weeks, so almost a full month. I'm only paying for 1 month. Fuck that shit. And I've gotten no connections.
That's a scam.
Not even like friend connections. I've gotten zero connections at all.
Shocking.
At all.
Wow.
At all. And there was like a lot of people in Vancouver. It doesn't have a lot of POCs on there. Definitely doesn't have a lot of black people on there. That's like 4. And it's just very weird. It's not an intuitive app. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
It just feels like, I feel like all the other apps give you signals, even if the signals are fake. Like Tinder will say 99 plus people have liked your profile, pay for the membership to see who it is or whatever, or keep swiping, so at least you know. But on all the other apps, like after at least like 10-15 swipes, there's a match, maybe a potential match, or maybe you swipe and you get no matches, but then you wake up the next morning and there's at least one match. Even if it's a raggedy match, there's at least one match. It's so weird. It's so weird.
That is so weird.
It's so weird.
I feel like a celebrity app must call in such douchey people, like just such. And then I'm confused. So I'm not confused. What does $70 get you?
God knows.
God knows. Like more people they're hiding.
I think you might be able to do like location specification, I want to say.
Wow.
I mean, I would want to do that for $70. I'd want to be able to say just in this specific region. What else could you do for $70? I think there's something. I think you can do like preferences for some other thing on there, but they don't ask you, at least the way that I've created my profile, there's no height, there's no all these other markers that there usually are on other apps. So I don't know if when you pay for the Elite, like you can create a better profile or what it is, but I don't know, there's something weird about that app. There's something really weird about that app, although the person that referred me has had success on that app. And so I'm just, I don't know, I'm always curious with like online social dating apps, like because we have a lot of our biases that we have, and especially that we project on an app like that where you're trying to look for love or whatever the razzle dazzle is. But it's just weird. We'll see what these next 2.5 weeks are giving, and I'll let you know, but I can safely say that I will not be renewing my membership.
Fuck that. You deserve better. You're a online dating pro. So it should be happening. It's giving racism.
I didn't want to say that.
I mean, I'll say it. It's all giving. Everything comes back to racism. It's giving. Bullshit. That's why I hate online dating. I can't. So,
Racism.
And it's people who are paying $40 or $70. Nar.
No, it's nuts. It's nuts. But good luck to everybody else who is on it and who absolutely wants to get on it. Like, hit me up. Maybe I'll give you a referral while I'm still on it. While stocks last. It's been really weird. But at least I don't have I've managed to work through a lot of my own, like, you know, that like self-projected what is wrong with me.
Yes.
When something is not working, especially an app that is based on your physical appearance more than anything else, even your little words that you write, sometimes people don't really pay attention to them.
Yeah.
I'm not in that spot where I'm like, it's me, I'm doing something wrong, they don't like me because I'm whatever. I'm just like, yeah, the app is shit.
Amazing.
The app is shit. But so many people want to get on that app. It's crazy.
Wow.
I wish them luck.
The power of elitism. Wow. It's a scam. Good for them.
Yeah.
Bravo. I do respect a good scam artist every now and then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Like I said, this thing's brewing, so I'm not in need.
So, what?
Say this to me. So in any case, let's go to the next topic. No, don't blush.
We love love, not love.
It's not love.
It's not love.
We
Take it
like,
back.
We like
We
infatuation.
Mm-hmm.
We like little small developments. Minuscule, tiny.
We believe you.
Not even existed. This whole time I've been lying. I've never even been on a dating app. What are you talking about?
An actor.
And scene. You may come back now, Rufus. Give it to me. Give me my crown. Give it to me. Give me. Thank you very much. King of the apps, right? And I, had horrible experiences to get to this strategy or the formula that works for me.
Yes.
On the dating apps.
Okay, strategy.
Yes, you have to have a strategy.
What is your strategy?
My strategy is to be me. No, my strategy is to...
No, doesn't work.
Don't do that, folks. Sat down and I made a whole strategy. I said, what do I want to get out of this app? Who would I like to meet? And then what are going to be my steps? Like, what is my protocol? Like, does somebody just get to meet me off of, like, good conversation? Or do they have to do something extra and something a little bit more? Oh, and they had to do a lot more.
Ooh.
When I was still on Snapchat, like many years ago, I would make people send me a 5-second video with a toothbrush in their mouth. Yeah.
Why?
Because you can't fake a toothbrush in your mouth if it's not your profile. But also, if you're quirky enough to do that, let's go.
Yes.
We're doing it.
Okay.
In the bag.
Wow.
Let's go.
It's given the peel my orange challenge.
That'd be my orange challenge. So some of those partners.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Some of those partners.
Like, get out. Break up with him. Now. You deserve better.
Like, you want me to peel your orange? I do so much for you already. I take care of this whole house already. You want me to peel? You can't even peel a fucking orange?
Like,
is that how useless you are? I said, and she's there on the camera like, babe, no, peel my orange. Babe.
The sunken place. Yeah.
No, my strategy is to make a profile that is like half and half. So like half cute like pictures where I feel like I'm cute, and then half like almost like coincidental pictures. Now that I've been performing for a lot longer, these are the coincidental pictures of my performance pictures. So like me on stage or whatever. And then I'll have like bathroom selfies and stuff like that. Because I've noticed that what guys do, or like some non-men do when they're creating their profiles, is they will put a lot of their group friends photos on there. And I feel like that's not cool. Like, I don't want my friends posting my face on their profiles on dating apps.
Yeah.
It's just a bit weird.
Yeah.
But also it's like, you never, when you know you have good looking friends in the photo, you never put their IG handles next to yours. Don't get upset if I'm asking you about bro 3 shoulders from you. Okay? Don't be upset. Because why did you put him in there? Why did you put him in there? Huh? Don't make competition for yourself.
Don't do it.
In any case. And then my strategy is to just initiate. To be the initiator. Right off the bat. Just If we match, I'm messaging you first. Like,
Did you used to not do that?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I used to not do that. Especially this was before Bumble, or rather, especially before Bumble was Bumble, and they did that whole like women initiate first or whatever the case is on the app. I used to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I used to just initiate anyway because people are slow.
Yes.
People know what they want, but they don't know how to get it. I'm a conversationalist, as you can see, very talkative. So, like, if I can lay down the open path to this, then cool, jump on board. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm initiating the conversation and I'm funny as fuck, like, and you're not keeping up, like, this is not going to work. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if that's what's awkward for you, cool, let me lead the conversation. I'll initiate it, but bring what you bring.
Yes.
You know? And then ask a lot of questions, because I don't think folks ask a lot of questions, but not like, what do you do for work?
What's
You
your
know, all
favorite
those
color?
I could safely say right now, I don't know what anyone's favorite color is. I barely know what people do for work. So, like, if they are an FBI agent, they would be great at it, because I wouldn't even know.
Wow.
I wouldn't have asked. And then I don't really have the Snapchat ring anymore of like, give me a video of the toothbrush in your mouth, but yeah, just like banter and like how cool they are, and yeah, what's the quirkiest things that they could ask me or bring to me. I think I'm looking for like outlandish. If somebody is like brings me something completely different, that's kind of what I'm looking for. That was my strategy the last time I was on the apps.
Wow.
Awesome. But yeah, thanks for listening to my rant.
Thank you for sharing. That's very insightful, and I hope to all those who are in the online dating world right now can take those tips and get those results. Ask those questions.
Ask those questions.
Say hi first.
Yeah.
Be curious and refer to their profile. Make them feel special. So, to kind of close off this episode, I won't take your credit. You thought we should talk about our best dates.
Yes.
Either online or not online.
Or not online, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's expand it.
Let's expand.
Yeah.
Your best date.
Okay, I'll go first. I took myself on a date. No, I'm kidding. My best dates.
Sorry, best date or best first date?
Oh, best first date.
Yes.
Best
Okay.
first date.
Best first date.
Okay, fuck. I'm trying to find another one so that he doesn't think I'm talking about him. Okay, in any case, here we go. Best first date, because this is the life that I'm living now. So, best first.
Yes.
Best first date. We had a great connection online, and then our first date comprised of kind of two sections. The first section was at my place. We came and smoked some cannabis, chilled for a little bit, vibed, listened to some music, learned a lot about the type of music that this person enjoys, very aligned along the lines of the music that I enjoy. So we had a really, really great time. I think we spent like 2.5 hours in my house when we were just supposed to be here for like 30 minutes. We even did a little living room dancing.
Oh. First date.
First date, yeah, it was really cute. Very, very organic as well.
Wow.
Yeah, dancing in my living room, which was really cute. And then we went out to play games at an arcade.
Oh.
And we played for a long time. And it was just really fun. Such a great sport. Like, you know, losing, winning was really great. The time in between that was really great. People watching is really great. It's just really great. I had a really, really great time. And yeah, I didn't at all ever feel like, oh, now I'm at this place where I owe him like sex, you know, after the date, because sometimes it can feel that way, you know. But it was just really dope. And then he dropped me off, and then he left.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. I was like, wow, I can have a great time.
That's so sweet. So cool. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
It's so cute. I love romance. We're romantic.
A romantic.
Wow.
What about you?
Okay, I'll start with in dating, I thought I was going to be like really cool.
Okay.
I thought I was going to be suave, just like a really cool, like, but I'm just an awkward guy. And
Okay.
so I'll go with the story of my partner who I have now of like 5 years in June.
Whoa.
So we're like 22. Yeah, buckled down, putting a ring on it one day when we can afford one. But we met at university through a friend of a friend. They were hosting an event and I was performing at it. And we were both being like awkward around each other, but we're standing next to each other in the picture. And then I was going off of the worst date I ever had.
Yeah.
And then I was like lamenting to the universe. I was like, what do I do? And I saw this like 3-legged deer and her babies like walk through my backyard. I was like, okay, I believe in love. And then I ran to my partner on the street and I was like, you know what? Hey, like, can I give you my number? Like, we should like go on a date. Days go by. I'd be like, don't text me.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? So I messaged like our friend. I was like, hey, like, can you find out like why they haven't texted me?
Yeah.
And it turns out I gave them the wrong number. They texted me twice, and they were like, I guess you don't fuck him. So embarrassing. And so then we go out for honestly. And so we go out for coffee, and I'm like 20 minutes late. And then my friend shows up, just like separately, and I go to introduce my partner, and I fully just like said the wrong name. Like my brain was like, oh, Bill! And I was like, no! I know your name! I know who you are! I guess you'll never see me ever again. But somehow they went on another date with me. And that was that. But on that date, we talked everything. We talked like big things, like what we want for our lives, just like, on the right path. Are we aligned? We really are.
Yeah.
And then we dated for 2 weeks. I went on tour for 2 months.
Oh, wow.
We did like long distance emails and things like that. They came to meet me at the airport when we came back. And it's been 5 years in June. Yeah.
That is so chaotically sweet.
So chaotically sweet. Yeah.
Wow.
We had our first kiss on our second date.
Okay.
They walked me to rehearsal, and I was like, ooh, like we're like standing close to each other. I was like, oh, like, can I kiss you? And they're like, yeah. I was like, 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm ready. It's maybe the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. But they thought it was cute.
Asking somebody for a kiss?
And then pretending to vomit after.
Oh, did you really?
I did that in real life. I went 1 second. Okay. Let's kiss.
I thought you were doing that now to be funny. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I feel like I led crazy every step of the way, but they're in it.
They're in it.
We live in Aries.
Adonis' strategy for dating is throw your most chaotic self out first, and if they're along for the ride,
that's the one. Stay earnest. Stay honest. Stay vulnerable.
Stay vulnerable. Well. Thank you for joining us, folks, on another beautifully chaotic episode of Sound on Siren. Where can they listen to us?
On Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Music, or wherever else you get your podcasts.
Exactly. And you can give us a little watch-a-rooney. Also follow us on Instagram at Sound on Siren Podcast. And I've been your co-host, Imbali Blooming.
And I've been your co-host, Critter and Chaos. On Instagram.
Okay, I was like, wait, what's happening?
Critter King. That's me. Okay. I know who I am.
That's a perfect place to leave it.
Great.